yeah, that's just the reasons why I stopped competing in Call of Duty.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to another YouTube video. Same old setting, mess in the background. You know what I'm like. It's doing another video at 1 AM. I just can't help myself. Flip that bad boy on. Come in a little bit. What's going on? How are we all? Today I'm doing a video on competing. And for the most part, a lot of my, well, pretty much all my Twitter followers and stuff, they all follow me due to competing in Call of Duty. So that's going to be the topic of today's conversation, I guess. So I get asked this question all the time. Like, literally all the time. Whenever I'm streaming, I'm chilling out with my mates and stuff, this is the question that people ask. Is 3 questions, really. Question A. Why have I stopped competing? Question B. Why have I changed my name? My persona, I guess, online. And question 3 is, do I miss competing? So I'll just start at the top, work my way down the ranks. First thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to change microphone real quickly and see if any of you guys can tell the difference. And obviously it's for myself to see if I can notice the difference.
So yeah, like I said, I'll start at the top. My first question that I get asked all the time is, why have I stopped competing, really? And to summarise it, it's like I was never getting out what I was putting into competing, be it like from teammates, be it from the events that I'd attend and stuff, and there was like a lot of little things that contributed towards me deciding to stop playing. Like I was competing, like properly competing for about 1.5 years, I'd say, throughout like Call of Duty World War II to like halfway through Call of Duty Black Ops 4. And I realised that I was just wasting my time. I wasn't progressing anywhere. I was, obviously this is all just my personal opinion, I was outshining teammates that was around me, not going any further, and just I was scratching my head at like the end of every event thinking, how have I just lost at this event? Like I can't remember the last time I went to an event and I was genuinely the reason why we should have lost. It was probably when I was like 16. But that was like the biggest factor for me, was I can't get anywhere out of where I'm at purely due to the fact that I'm not getting the results that I feel like I should be getting, like, to put it simply. I never thought that any of the placements that I've had in the past 2 years, 3 years, have been justified by like my personal performance. But that's not what it's about. It's a team game. That's what Call of Duty is. It's not just you, it's the teammates that you surround yourself around. And yeah, it's like the main reason why I stopped playing was progress was just non-existent. I was just flatline, playing with the same people that I was always playing with. Obviously partly that's my fault because I always got offers from different teams around me and stuff, but I'm too loyal for my own good, I guess, and I'd always just put them off and carry on playing with the people that I was, because I'm a huge believer in karma. Like, you treat people well, they'll treat you back well. Obviously, if you guys have been on my channel for a while, you'd know how that actually turned out for me. So, number 2, why I changed my name. My old alias, I guess, my old online persona used to be Ferbsy, and I changed that because that was like a name that I made. Like, I used to call myself Ferb back in like 2007, like 12 years ago. And I was trying to go for like sniper montages with my friends, and I wanted like a short name so I could like not break the kill feed. If any of you are into Call of Duty, you'd know what I'm on about. You know what I mean? The early days of Call of Duty, the golden days. But it eventually got from Ferb to Ferbs to Ferbsy with a Y, and then it ended up with Ferbsy IE. And then I just like stuck with it throughout like my whole gaming career, and like I'd always obviously be embarrassed to tell people like, oh yeah, follow me on Twitter, Ferbsy, and stuff, because it's not like I'm an adult now, you know what I mean? I can't be telling people, like, if I kept my name as Ferbsy and I was making like a vlogging channel, I could be like, yo, you're right to go follow my channel, it's Ferbsy, you know what I mean? So I thought I'd rebrand to like my last name, which is Blackford, obviously, for Josh Blackford. And like, if I was to make like a business later on down the line, it would be like Josh Blackford Photography or Videography or anything like that. So I think it's just easier for me to brand myself around and make like a sustainable business around. That's like question number 2 pretty much done. Like, Ferbsy was childish because I made it when I was like 12, well, like 14 or something, and then I thought I'd rebrand into Blackford because that's just my last name, and I think it's an easy transition to go through because obviously a lot of people in the Call of Duty scene already knew what my name was anyway. And yeah, I prefer this name now because obviously I'm representing like my own name, if that makes sense, rather than a persona. Question 3. Do I miss competing? Yes. I mean, it's like a bug, you know, like the adrenaline from just going to events, like the feeling of knowing that you are, how do I say this without sounding like a douchebag? That just knowing that you are better than the people that are sat opposite you when you're at an event. Just knowing that you've just beat people that play day in, day out. The same as what I was playing at one point, like throughout World War II. But there was just no better feeling than that victory on LAN, a local area network. And watching events and stuff, it kills me inside, knowing that I could have had that chance, sort of thing, if that makes sense. Like I said, I don't want to come across like the wrong way. None of this is said in like bad health, I guess. But just knowing that I could have been sat at them stations still playing and stuff like that, it's like one of the worst feelings that I have. But at the same time, it's like, close that book, move on to the next one, and see where the next chapter in life takes me. But it's hard to stay away. It's like, if I didn't obviously have Emma and Oscar and I had no commitments and stuff, I'd still be competing now because that would be my priority, you know what I mean? I wouldn't have Emma, who's my priority, and Oscar, who's my priority. But I think the whole competing in Call of Duty side is just, it's got to stay closed because it's time for me to grow up, you know? Unfortunately, that's just the way life works. I would never get to the point where I wanted to be because I'd never get given the chance because people already had a stigmatism against me and all that stuff. That's way too much to get into. The wrong type of video to get into it. Maybe one day I'll touch on some of the things that happen behind the scenes and whatnot, but yeah, that's just the reasons why I stopped competing in Call of Duty. Hope you enjoyed them, I guess. For all you people that are still playing that might watch this video, good luck, keep on beaming, keep on grinding every day. I hope that you all make it, even though you can't, but select for you if you all really want to make it. But thank you very much for watching the video. Leave a like, comment and subscribe. Remember guys, don't be strangers. Thank you all for watching. Also, let me know what you think about this little mic. Seems pretty good to me.